welcome back to the BONDCAST, Series 1, Episode 2, but officially Episode 3. I am your host, Kyle Holman, and you've noticed perhaps a slight change. If you listen to Unheard Notes, those 3 episodes, or the first 2 episodes of the BONDCAST, you only ever heard my voice. Now you can see my face. I will point out that this doesn't stay around forever. I am having a shave later on, actually. And today is the day the BONDCAST should be going up, and I'm sat here recording it. The next couple of episodes, we're going to do character profiles, and I thought, what a way to kick things off than other with the man himself, Mr. James Bond, played by Sean Connery, who became James Bond, obviously, in 1962. I have done some extensive research into James Bond recently, I'm very passionate about James Bond. It's one of my favourite film franchises. In fact, it is my favourite film franchise. So, James Bond, played by, in this film, Sean Connery. And Sean Connery played Bond. That is a good question. See, this is the benefits of having my laptop right here, so I can do research whilst filming. Call me Chris and Daz Black and other great YouTubers do it, so I can do it. So let's go. Sean Connery, James Bond. That's what he's most known for. So he did Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger. Tell you what, he did 7 films. Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Never Say Never Again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he did 7. 6 produced by EON. Oh, and Diamonds Are Forever, the non-EON film. It wasn't underlined, and I missed that. I do apologise. So yes, he was the first actor, and he played James Bond from 1962 until 1983, which was Never Say Never Again. So he had a 20-year run as Bond, and he only did 7 films, but he was born, Sean Connery, the 25th of August 1930, and he died on the 31st of October 2020 at the age of 90. And if we have a look at Sean Connery's Bond in a bit more depth, Sean Connery's portrayal of Bond is defined by rugged charisma, embodying both a sophisticated gentleman and a brutal, disciplined operative. Which I think, as the years have gone on, and the people who have played James Bond have kind of had that. It's a bit like Doctor Who. Doctor Who, William Hartnell, he set up the Doctor. He was the Doctor, the original, the very first man to play the Doctor. A bit like Sean Connery with James Bond, except James Bond... Well, actually, no, James Bond and the Doctor are all the same person. I literally, about an hour ago, watched Matt Smith do the Wired autocomplete interview. And Matt Smith said, we're all the same person at the end of the day. The Doctor or James Bond are the same person, which is true. Sean Connery himself was Scottish. Let's see. His performance blended natural muscular power with a dry humour and working class background. which influenced Ian Fleming to later give Bond Scottish roots for some reason. So actually, Connery wasn't Scottish. Let's scratch that. Was he Scottish? I don't know. Wait. We'll have a quick look. Let's just have a look. Sean Connery. Yeah. Oh no, he was Scottish. See, I'm doing everything backwards. Don't judge me. It's the first time being on camera, so. So he was also intelligent in card games. He had charm, effortless elegance. I was known for his strength and confidence, living through the Cold War, and a strong affiliation with the MI6 and the Royal Navy. That was Connery's Bond. Connery was a gentleman with a cold, ruthless edge, which you see in the Connery era Bond films. He was intelligent, had charisma, charm, keen intellect, and adept at card games, and charming both allies and enemies. Connery's Bond was a skilled fighter, expert marksman, swimmer, diver, and showcasing impressive athleticism. He held the rank of commander in the Royal Navy and was a top operative for MI6, known as 007. And he operated primarily during the intense period of the Cold War, fighting against organizations like Spectre, which Spectre was a massive part of Bond and still is, and the KGB. And his legacy, Sean Connery's legacy as Bond, including Connery himself, including Ian Fleming, the author of James Bond, consider Connery the definitive portrayal of James Bond, having set the standard for the character. Again, a bit like William Hartnell did with Doctor Who. So, James Bond, in the first film, we see him have a gun taken from him and issued with a Walther PPK number 7. I could go on, but I think we can know that, as an introduction to the characters and James Bond himself, what more do you need to know? There's a lot to cover about James Bond as a character, but we certainly know that Sean Connery set the standard. These character profile episodes, I won't lie, they are going to be very short. Because I just want to get the characters in a nutshell. There'll be some more plot episodes coming up in the future. But for now, I just want to do the characters that we see in Doctor No. That's what this series is about. It's Doctor No. So everything about Doctor No is going to be covered in series 1. The characters, the plot, the lot. It's all going to be there. All fun and fantastic. Yeah. So yes, it's a short one, but thank you very much for watching and listening. And I shall see you all next Saturday on the 6th of September. Yes, we're very, very close to the end of 2025 already. But let's not think about that now. And I shall see you all next week. Thank you. Goodbye.